what do you think? What steps students should take from their graduation or during their college life? In which
Yeah.
area they should improve? What steps they should take?
Yes. So this is a two-way process. One is from your side initiative, and second is from college and from the experts perspective. So one is what at your level you can do is read the latest white papers. So generally companies, when they are working on any new area, for example, now electric vehicles are which is a new area now. New vehicles are being created, they have sensors technology which is coming into picture. Then we will need a complete infrastructure ready for electric vehicles. So this is a new technology from that perspective. So if you look at that, there will be different white papers,
White papers.
publications available from the industry side. Every year they also publish reports, technical reports, so we can go through that, understanding what is currently going on in the industry. Second thing, when you study something, have a look at maybe from Google, like YouTube, what are the applications of that. So theory is one thing, or just just understanding of that is one thing, but how it is applied in real life, that is second thing. So maybe visualize it through videos, or try to build something on your own. So if you have enough knowledge about it, maybe with the help of professors you can build some systems which are maybe pilot, maybe POCs, small POCs, but it will give you the applied knowledge of that. So that way you become more close to the industry. And third thing is getting the mentorship from the industry people, like we have already discussed. So throughout your journey from first year, either through college, or you can also reach out on LinkedIn, like I mentioned. So you can reach out to people and say that this is my problem, would you like to connect with me? So they can guide you. Another resource is attending the conferences. So not all the conferences are paid, some of them are free. Live webinars are very common these days, so you can gain knowledge from there and then try to apply it. If there are any problems, you can always reach out to those people. Also attend, like I mentioned, tech fest. If you attend, so you get the idea like what is recently going on in this area. So that way you will, at least I used to do, like I remember in second year, third year, two three two three of my classmates and I went to tech fest in Mumbai. So we used to see what are the latest things that they are working on. So not necessarily you get to see that in your class, but you will get to see from somewhere. Also there are different exhibitions, project exhibitions are happening in different colleges every year. So you'll get the idea, keep on visiting that. So that way you will get a more and more idea.
Next question is with respect to your to current market requirement, what do you think in which areas students should upgrade themselves?
So we know few areas which are very common, like all of us talk about AI/ML, then IoT, then there are blockchain technology which is coming up new. Security, cyber security is another area. So a market is growing in that sense. Also, I would suggest every year Gartner report is published. So this report, Gartner report, is something that gives you the trend which is expected in next 5 years. So what are the technologies which will be coming into the market in the near future? So I would suggest that go through those every year so you know where to upskill. So there is no constant answer every year. As industries are growing, even the technology platforms are growing, accordingly our syllabus is also getting adjusted in the universities, or even autonomous organizations are doing that. So we have to upgrade, upskill ourselves in that sense. So for that, I would say look at the current market trends. And also there are many platforms like Upgrade is just one of them, but we have Coursera, we have Simply Learn, Udemy. So you can take the courses online, have that certification with you. Certifications will not always help you in getting the job there, but it will be added advantage. Apart from that, once you learn, try to implement at least 1 or 2 projects on your own into that area. So that will give you hands-on. So not just theory, but you will have practical experience, and you can add that into your resume. So when you go into the market with this resume with experience, certification, and your degree, so definitely that will be something which will distinguish you from other candidates. So I would suggest that.